What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Friday, August the 1st, and we are here to celebrate really quickly before we get on the ball here. We're celebrating a year of Get Fit Mining, MoveQuest being on the Avalanche blockchain, and that in its own is a success story. We got to clap it up. We've got to clap it up for that, y'all. Now, before we get in too deep, we've been in this space for quite some time, right? And we've seen some things come and go. And when things get to the year benchmark, we get really excited because that's just another level of sharing how there are some things that we can really grab a hold on to and believe in this crypto space. And there's these projects that really do have use case and reason for us to be involved. They've given us reason here at MoveQuest, and I'm just so excited to celebrate a year on the Avalanche blockchain. Ladies and gentlemen, that MoveQuest has been mining MQT, that we have been mining MQT with our proof of physical activity, ladies and gentlemen. What a groundbreaking technology. What a time to be alive for us to have the opportunity to earn a real live cryptocurrency token with our own physical movement and to promote our physical movement. We are being rewarded in this token. And it's just an amazing partnership that we have with MoveQuest. I want to announce some things to the community today that you may or may not know. And I want to let you guys know. And this is more tailored to the folks that, of course, I was lobbying to, well, I won't say lobbying, but I was hopefully trying to show you the value in taking your miners to that third docking slot, right? For those of you that were able to get that done yesterday before midnight, congratulations to you. Because I'm pretty sure you were quite quickly able to see the amount of docking slots that were then open and available for you to mine on. It just raised your level just immensely. So I hope you guys took advantage of that. All right. Some of you guys went from 3 docking slots, just taking that leap of faith, and now you have 11, and then you were able to plug them all in with Trailblazer miners that you can use to mine. And if you're going from 3 to 11 docking slots and you have that availability to plug miners in, which MoveQuest has given us the opportunity to do, you just see an instant increase in the amount of MQT you're able to mine on a daily basis. Just an amazing thing just from submitting, right? But I want to share something with you guys right now, though, to close that off and let you guys know that was done at midnight. So there will be no more of that 3 to 11, right? But as a gift to the MoveQuest community, all right, MoveQuest as a program has decided that there is a no person left behind mentality here. And whether you really want to see it for what it is or not, if you are in the system right now, right? If you are in the system, you have shown enough belief for MoveQuest to say no person left behind. So everyone has received a celebration gift for a year in the game, for MoveQuest celebrating its year, regardless if you've been in for 2 days, 4 months, or the whole year, right? If you are under this category, so listen closely, then you were rewarded with something, right? And this is just the start, I'm sure. I don't know what's to come after this, but this is just a start, all right? If you were mining with 2 docking slots, you now have 3 docking slots. So for those of you that didn't take the leap of faith yesterday, MoveQuest said, we're going to inch you along a little bit further. So now you have that 3rd docking slot open. You ought to give yourself a round of applause. And you know what happens when you open docking slots? You get something to put in them. MoveQuest rewards you with something to put in them. So they're rewarding everyone that has that now 3rd docking slot open with a free Trailblazer that you can claim right there in your back office. We ought to clap that up. That is pretty awesome. Now, furthering on this no person left behind mentality. I should almost say no wallet left behind, right? But no person left behind mentality, right? All the wallets that were mining with 1 docking slot, which means you did, in all honesty, the bare minimum. No person left behind. We're going to inch you guys a little bit forward. You are now mining with 2 docking slots. You ought to clap that up. They now have their 2nd docking slot unlocked and they can now claim a free trailblazer to put in it. So MoveQuest has said, you know what? We know what we have here. The community knows. Folks that are in the know, we know. And that's why there's so much excitement on my end. We know that there's just so much coming down the pipeline, and we haven't even really gotten started. We have the infrastructure. We have the foundation. It is sound. We've been able to submit. Everything is working the way we'd like it to work on the application. It's just been a beautiful experience now that we finally have the tools that we need to kind of put MoveQuest at the forefront and really be excited about what MoveQuest is doing, right? They're starting to give us those things. We've seen those things. We've seen, the website, the Web3 is immaculate. The application is immaculate and it's smooth. It's an amazing thing that they have put in our hands. And then on top of that, they're going to say, hey, if you've shown any belief in this, if you've attached yourself to us in any type of way, which is the bare minimum way, right? The get started way, then we're going to reward you. We're going to help you come along. So I hope that motivates a lot of you to start getting reinvigorated about what MoveQuest is doing. It's already changing a lot of lives. And I already know we go through the seasonal thing where it's like, we want to, be in our best shape. And, we were excited about the summer. And some of us came into this summer with totally new bodies. But I said this on a video that I did, a short that I did the other day. Summer bodies are built the summer before. A lot of people say it's the winter before, but it's really the summer before. It's very rare that someone can make a 6-month change like that, drastic, that they're going from hiding themselves to now showing themselves. I don't know. That's for everyone's own self-esteem and their own personality and however that rolls off for them. I know for me, it took a year. Well, this summer was built last summer and next summer is built this summer. So there's going to be a lot of people that either see this as an avenue or a tool to keep them going like I did, or they'll see it as a financial vehicle to start sharing cryptocurrency with their friends and family in a practical way. What's more practical than getting out and you walking and sleeping and biking and working out and doing all the stuff you're trying to do to keep your body whole and healthy, aside from eating right and doing that kind of stuff, because, they say abs are built in the kitchen. But all that to say, this is a cryptocurrency program opportunity platform, whatever you want to call it, but it's allowing us to mine a real cryptocurrency with our own proof of physical activity, just from submitting it to the blockchain. And it's a very simple process. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that may be seeing this for the first time, and they're trying to wonder, they're trying to figure out what exactly this is. Trust me, there's plenty of support for you. All you got to do is take your own leap of faith. All you got to do is take a couple steps forward, and the rest is here for you. We've got support on Zoom ready to help you with any problem that you have. We got videos that are in the back office to show you how to get set up. And if you don't get enough from those videos, that's what the Zoom calls are for. That's what you jump in. It's like having office hours. It's like having a support team that you can get online with and call and say, hey, can you help me with this? I'm having some trouble getting this hooked up or getting that hooked up. There is a team for the first time in any project that I've ever been in. There is a legit team that is here to help you put yourself in position to get yourself where you want to be with this. If you want the most powerful miners, there's a support team to help you get there. If you just want the bare minimum to get started and start to understand, there is a team to help you get there. And there's so much more that I really can't even get into in this video, but I really wanted to just get this out to the community as soon as we could, because MoveQuest has a no person left behind mentality about this. So if you're one of those people, go and check your back office. All right, go and check your dashboard. I am a person, like I've said in all my videos, at least recently, I try to max out everything that I can on a day-to-day basis. And I am a person that is mining with 18 Titans. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. And it took some work from my end. It's not for free. MoveQuest has been a blessing to so many in what they've given away in the last few weeks. It's a staggering number. It's like $15 million worth of miners. But you have to understand, the miners are not hurting the community going out, right? It's a part of the ecosystem. It's a part of what's helping the community. So as we continue to submit our proof of activity to the blockchain, Yes, it takes a little bit of work on our end to learn how to do that. We get our Avalanche together. For me, it was $100 an Avalanche. I set it aside in the wallet and I let it do its thing. So I have some time to really to submit my proof of activity. And of course, because I'm mining with the most powerful miners and all my docking slots are open, my fees are going to be a little bit higher than the rest of you guys, right? But basically what I'm earning on a day-to-day basis with my own physical activity as an active person, I'm okay with what the fees are. I'm okay with that. It's like sacrificing a cup of coffee. And I don't drink coffee, so that was easy. Sacrificing those 2 ghosts that I have and drinking water instead. You know what I'm saying? Now, sometimes I still get the ghost. But the point is, you set aside things for what you want to do. And we're all learning that lesson in life. You know what I'm saying? It's about putting things aside to future-proof yourself. This is a platform and an opportunity that's already been around a year and is poised to go another 100 more. And I want to let everybody know, my opinion is that crypto is not going anywhere. Okay. For those of you that haven't caught the gist, if you're not in the different parts of the world that are adopting legislature on cryptocurrency, I'm in America, and America is trying to be the cryptocurrency capital of the world. So they're trying to give us every incentive. The banks are getting into crypto. What if you had the opportunity to earn a cryptocurrency just from your physical activity? All my fitness people out there, the trainers out there, share this with your communities. Take this on as something that'll help people, and one day be financially free. But on the right now, create a little bit of consistency, because as you probably know, I'm not a trainer, but most trainers will probably tell you, their biggest thing with their clients is their consistency. Can they stay consistent long enough to come to their training? That's a hard part in staying in shape. This part just makes you more aware about what you're doing, and it actually can motivate you to continue on, at least getting a walk in, getting some steps in. You know what I'm saying? Just putting yourself in a better position on a day-to-day basis to make yourself healthy. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you some of the health benefits that I've received from MoveQuest. I've lost 50 pounds. I'm going to clap it up for myself and pat myself on the back with both hands. And the beautiful thing about it, you know how they say it's not getting it, it's keeping it. With this, it wasn't just getting to this level, it was keeping it off. And even when I ate bad sometimes, and even when I didn't work out 4 or 5 times a week like I'm used to, when it was just 2 or 3, and I was taking a break, and I was doing different workouts. Sometimes I'm weight training, sometimes I'm doing cardio, I'm switching it up. Sometimes I'm not doing nothing at all, except for getting my steps in, because I'm part of MoveQuest, and I'm trying to mine MQT the most that I can on a day-to-day basis. We are able to mine MQT, guys, and it is $3.17. We have seen this as high as $100 with a smaller community than this. Imagine when this thing really gets a hold of the masses, and it will, because it's brilliant. It's going to help us be around for our families longer because we're healthier. It's doing the little things that we didn't think were important, like getting 5,000 to 10,000 steps in a day, and what health benefits that could cause you to just, some things you have to experience for yourself. So I challenge everyone to go out and experience a good 3 months of MoveQuest and moving the most you can and see what changes. I promise you, it'll probably be your physical first. You'll start feeling a whole lot better. Your mindset about things might change because you're feeling better. I know I'm a lot more positive now than I used to be, now that I'm a little bit better shape. And I've been at this for a year, you guys. Plus, honestly, I was on my fitness journey before MoveQuest came along. And it came along at the right time, and it helped me not to plateau. It helped me to keep going. It helped me to stay motivated. Gave me something to plug into on a week-to-week, day-by-day basis. And this community is amazing. We are motivated, we are inspired, and we're ready to share this with the world. I hope I get an opportunity to share with some folks while I'm down here in Miami tomorrow. For those that didn't know, I will be in Miami tomorrow, all right, with an awesome panel. We're going to be talking about a whole lot of stuff. And I want to be one of those people that say, hey, crypto is important to learn about. It's going to be around. But this is something that you can learn while you're learning about crypto. It involves the same things, and it can literally change your life. No lotions, no potions, right? You know what they used to say in the network marketing meetings? No lotions, no potions. There's literally no lotions and no potions. Please still put lotion on. I'm playing around. I'm playing around. But all jokes aside, this is something that can really change our lives from a physical standpoint. Change mine. There's a community of folks that has changed theirs if they allowed it to. They maxed out every day. They continue to do the most they can. There's always going to be some disgruntled people. There's always going to be some people that are disappointed. But they'll always have to check themselves in their own efforts with this. Because it won't be because the system didn't do or this or that didn't do. It's not because of that. MoveQuest has given us every opportunity to earn and share with this opportunity. And there's only going to be more added to this thing, man. Y'all don't even know. I don't even know. But all they have done is continue to show us the value and why we should be a part of MoveQuest. So all I'm going to be saying to y'all is, hey, I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I'm going to show y'all what I'm doing. And if you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on TikTok, find me on Facebook, you'll see I'm a mover, I'm a groover, right? Quite literally. And this is the perfect thing for me to be attached to. And I'm excited. And as soon as we start figuring out some ways personally to help bridge the gap between folks that don't know anything about crypto at all and how to get a part of this, I think there's some amazing videos in the back office. It takes some patience to get some folks along past that learning curve, but start with your active people first. Reach out to the active people in your life and say, hey, you know I'm in crypto. I think we found something that we can really latch on to. If that's your speed. If not, send them my video. Let them borrow some of my excitement. If you need to borrow some of my excitement, borrow some of it. I'm going to have plenty because MoveQuest has done a lot for me, all right? Not just physically, fiscally too, all right? I at least am making enough to pay and cover for my gym membership. So I think that's a plus. Anyway, it's a 1-year anniversary. It's not about me. This is a 1-year anniversary of MoveQuest. I'm sure there are going to be some other things that come out because of this amazing time that we are in to celebrate what MoveQuest is doing. I think we all should be celebrating. And if you're not in MoveQuest, it's not too late. I'm not going to be the one to tell you it's too late. We are just getting started. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.